Hello, LinkedIn family and friends. It's Dave Freedman here, and it's time for another edition of Monday Motivation. Get fired up! Special poolside edition. Well, I am really fired up today because I've got a great story that's going to help you transform your life. So sit back, relax, get ready to be inspired and fired up to live your best life, because here it comes. Well, one day a farmer and his dog got up early in the morning and left the house to go work out in the fields. Well, they had been out there for several hours, and as it turned out, an old-time friend was passing through the area and decided that he would stop at the farmer's house and pay him a visit and say hello. Well, his old friend knocked on the door, and the farmer's wife answered and told him that he was out working in the fields, but invited him to come in and said that she would send someone for him. So the farmer's wife and his friend chatted for a while, and after some time, the farmer and his dog came back to the house. And the man said to the farmer, did you come from far away? Why is it that your dog is panting so much, but yet at the other hand, you seem totally fine? Were you in different places? And the farmer looked at his old friend and smiled and said, we were just only about 5 minutes away, and we were both in the same place. But I walked straight on the path from the fields to the house, whereas my dog along the way, every minute or so, would see another stray dog in the distance and would chase after him. And that is why he is so tired and out of breath, and I am totally fine. And I think this story really teaches us a great lesson. See, that dog got distracted from the path straight home by these many other dogs that he began chasing after. And just like that dog got distracted by chasing after these other dogs, we too get distracted and taken off the straight path to our goals by many of these so-called dogs in our life. We get distracted by the dog that are all those negative people that put us down and tell us that we can't do something and aren't good enough. We also get distracted by the dog that is our cell phone, that is constantly buzzing and blinking and going off with this never-ending barrage of text messages and emails and phone calls. We also get distracted by the dog that is social media, that can literally lure us in for hours on end if we're not careful. And perhaps most concerning of all is we get distracted by the dog that is our self-imposed imaginary limitations that we place upon ourselves, telling us that we can't do something and holding us back. So in the week ahead, lose all these dogs of distraction in your life and stop majoring in minor things and take the straight path to your goal rather than going off the path like that farmer's dog did. And you can start living your best life. And that's your Monday motivation. I hope you are fired up. You have greatness within you, and you can make magic happen. Now get it done.